Maytown Pirates here, down here in Beaufort again. My buddy Roger, his dad walking down the dock right there, heading out for a day of shark fishing. First thing we got to do is pick him up and go catch some bait. Let's get after it. All right, guys, going to throw this out. We are fighting like a 40 knot, 50 knot. I don't know what it is. We've got wind coming out the south. We've got wind coming, blowing straight in our face. Tide is coming in. We're out here at Hilton Head Island, throwing some shrimp down to the bottom for the moment. Fishing straight under the boat. Got steel leader on. Got about 20 yards of 100-pound mono. 7-strand coated leader. And we're just going to fish it straight down. We do got some fish we'll put out in a little bit. Let's just see what happens. All right, y'all.
I think he took.
It feels like it. Looks like he took.
I don't know why it was not pulling drag, but it was just bent over. He let go.
He like, I think he's still on there.
Oh, wait. He's about to jump or something.
All right, guys, we're out here in hurricane force winds. We were just talking about if we catch a shark, we'd name this segment Sharknado. So
Might be a bullet. I have to.
Need me to get this one out of the way?
He's got the other line. It's not a big deal. He's got that line. Not a big yard.
He's just a little fella.
Man, you run off a bunch of lines. Do you want to get him?
Yeah, I can grab him.
You take the rod.
I got the rod. Need pliers or anything?
Let's see if it's open with me.
That's not a circle hook, that's a J hook, right?
J hook, that's right, J hook.
J hook. What'd you use as bait?
Squid. That was squid.
That was squid as bait, y'all. You bringing him home?
Yeah. You want a couple of these?
Sure. Feel like a good one?
Take this one right. I'll get this one out of the way. Wait, Dad. You got it anyway? Yeah. You alright? Come back and go to the other side. Stay away from Adam. Oh,
We got him. We got him.
Alright, hold on. Reel my little one up that I just got.
It's a little black tip, isn't it?
Maybe black tip, yeah.
All right, nice little baby black tip.
You got it? All right.
All right, guys, while we were putting another rod out, one got hit in the back.
We just put this rod in the water. One we can take the bait on. And bait coming back out.
probably can't hear him over the wind, but he just said we just put that bait back in the water. Just reeled it in and checked it.
We decided to let the captain reel one in.
You need me to come around there and try to grab it?
Yeah, come on, dude. You got your gloves?
Nah.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh, he just got big.
I'm alright. He's just a little guy. We catch a big one today, it's gonna be rough.
That's pretty close there. I don't think I would grab him that close to the mouth, man.
You guys should play tag with him.
Yeah, play dangerous.
They know where it's easy.
I'm gonna make sure I take my thumbs home.
Okay.
Oh,
In the box.
hooked up.
Alright, what you want to do? Leave the rod or
No, I think we're okay.
first fish of the year?
First shark of the year.
Oh. Yeah. Where did I get this fish out? Oh, man, Wrangler.
You got another one about to go off?
I don't know. That might be the most still. We get some pretty good.
I think this one may be in that line.
That's fine.
Come on.
You might be getting that on the other side. Yep.
No, I don't.
Yeah, just loosen it. That's fine.
I don't think I got him. Oh, Lord, he got big.
Start mode.
Oh, yeah, I got everybody.
That's all right. I'm gonna push his nose back, get the line out, just so we don't bite the line out here.
Got it.
All right, Dad, hop up.
There we go.
Open that.
Oh, that's hooked up. That's hooked up. Uh-oh. What? What?
You know how hard it is to throw back the exact spot where they are?
Think the wind blew it off?
I just hold on to it for a second to make sure he's got it good. And it's not a dead bottom.
He's on there. I think he let go. Either that or he's running straight at me. He let go.
Sorry?
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
That ain't a tail, so you ought to go to hook this time.
Oh! Did we get him? Did we get him?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on there.
Playing with my emotion.
You need me to reel any of these in?
I couldn't see you kicking out there.
Get a good footing.
Yeah.
The wind will blow you out the back.
Oh, man, look at all. ticks or something that's on them. I forgot what those are called. I don't think those are a Morris.
I don't know what that is. He's got a ton of them on him, though.
I'm gonna rake them off.
Them suckers look like they embedded.
Must be pretty tough to get in the hide.
I don't know if I'd stick his tail in between your legs. He's got too many of them things on him.
See if you can get them off. It's pretty tough. Maybe that'd be better for him. I don't know what they are.
Boom, he's gone. I think he's got it and he's swimming towards us. It's circle hook. Yeah, I don't know if he's there or not. I don't think he's there.
Come on, man.
He's not there.
You might never get
Did he end up fighting them all clear like that? He's got a big old roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, listen.
He's trying to fight. Y'all hold on. There's a good waves coming at him.
I see him. Good Lord, the wind. Whatever just got me. Shaped my leader up pretty good. Must have swallowed it pretty deep. It just didn't set coming out of his mouth. My goodness. Alright guys, back in town, getting ready to make you a bowl of highly illegal shark fin soup, which of course we know it's not illegal. It's legal here in South Carolina to harvest the sharks we did today. We ended up taking 3 Atlantic sharp nose, none of them very big at all. You seen what we caught. First thing we done, guys, was take these shark fins, got them home. I put them in the oven on the lowest setting and let them cook overnight and basically dehydrate. They are tough, they are hard. I don't know if that's the way you're originally supposed to make shark fin soup, but when you look up shark finning, that seems to be what they do, is they dehydrate them first. Normally they lay them on top of a roof or out in the parking lot and let the sun do it, but we use the oven, and I can tell you one thing, they stink. I mean, I'm hoping once we boil these things, I got a pot of water on the stove inside. We're gonna take these, I got 5. I think I got, let's see, 1, 2, I think I got 2 dorsal fins and 4 pectoral fins is what we're gonna use. Man, I'm hoping after boiling them. You're supposed to boil them, get the skin off. That's what we're going to try to do. Hope it works. Hope it removes the smell, because they stink. I mean, there's no other way to say it. They smell like bad feet, like somebody's feet that come out of an old nasty shoe. So let's take these sides. Let's take them inside and get them boiling so we can remove the skin. Alright guys, I've been walking around chilling, doing nothing, and I never even cut the stove on. So we're gonna have to wait till this starts boiling, and then we'll throw the shark fins in. Alright guys, our water's coming to a boil. We're gonna throw in our shark fins. And like I say, what we're trying to do is get the skin off. And the smell. Check this out. That's all cartilage. It takes some boiling though to get the skin off there. It's coming off. Just gonna let it keep boiling for a while. When I was watching some of the recipes on YouTube on how to do this, it said you had to boil it and then rinse it really well, then boil it again and rinse it really well, and I wasn't sure why. But let me show you. Doesn't that look yummy? I thought we were gonna have to peel the skin off, but it just comes off and look, it's almost like sand. So you just let it boil itself away and you rinse it really well. And this is all cartilage. Most of that skin is off there. And it just turns to, like I say, it feels just like sand. So we're gonna let that boil for about 20 more minutes, and then we'll rinse it off and do it again. Anyways, we boiled and rinsed the shark fins one time. Probably gonna do it at least another. We probably got 80% all the skin off. So we're gonna boil them again for another 20 minutes. I can really tell the cartilage is starting to loosen up and soften up. So I'm gonna boil it again for about another 20 minutes and rinse them really good underneath some cold water. And I actually took my thumbnail and scraped a lot of the skin off, and it just comes right off. Like I said, it feels like sand on it. So that's the reason you need to boil it and rinse it, boil it again and rinse it again. Still got the fins boiling. I have rinsed them for a second time. I think we got 95% of the skin off. So we're just gonna let it ride from that. Gonna boil them down till there's basically nothing left of them, just the fibers. I got a piece of shark meat. I need to cut my heat down. I'm about to smoke my olive oil. Got a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Taking a big piece of shark meat. I shouldn't say too big. Shark meat's tough. Wouldn't be able to do that much with any other fish, so we're going to cook this straight in the pan. You can either add chicken or beef or pork or all to shark fin soup, because you need something to flavor your stock. So all I'm going to do is add some shark to it, actual shark steak, and I just got beef stock instead of adding pork and chicken and everything else. I'm going to season it up with some Slap Your Mamas. That's the hot blend. Got a little bit of this dash of salt-free seasoning we're going to add to that. And once we get this fish cooked, we're going to add the beef stock, the seasoning, and then start cooking down this Japanese blend vegetables. Get that all softened up, ready for the shark fin soup. Alright, our big piece of shark is done. We have our shark fin still boiling. Now we're going to add our beef stock. Like I say, this is just to take place of not having to cook a pork shoulder in there, or big piece of pork, or a couple chicken legs, anything to give the stock flavor. This just shortens it up for us and it's already done. No measurement, just a little bit of dash of seasoning. Then the whole bag of these Japanese blend vegetables. We got broccoli, green beans, red peppers, and mushrooms. We want all that to cook down. We want that big shark steak to cook enough where it'll break up. And I'm hoping these things here are going to disintegrate and turn into like little fibers. At least that's what it's supposed to do. Alright guys, we are 3 hours into boiling this shark fins, or all those shark fins. There's what it looks like. And what I ended up doing, because I just ain't got no more time, it is 9:05, I got to work in the morning, and I just couldn't boil them any longer. So the soup is done. I ended up pulling all the meat and cartilage off of these little, they look like bones, but they're cartilage also. And that's what all of them look like. But I ended up basically dicing all of them up and removing these little cartilage sticks. Once I done that, put it back on the pot to boil. They basically just turn to mush really quick. Put them in the soup. We got our broccoli and carrots, our broth. Let's get a taste of the broth. Broth is pretty good. It's spicy. But slap your mamas. Alright guys, I'm not real excited about this. These little, get it back on the spoon, these little finger bones here, they're soft enough to chew up. Here we go. Like the actual meat cartilage around it, or this stuff right here, it ain't bad. But those, throw that in the sink. That's not too good. Doesn't really have a taste. Just chews up like bone. Can't do it. Tasting bad. It's just unchewable. Like trying to eat a snail or something. That's going down the garbage disposal. There's a mushroom and a chunk of the meat right there that actually came off the cartilage. That's pretty good. There's more meat that I was able just to cut off and get rid of them little cartilage bones. I think that was more a big piece of shark steak. That was actually really good. Taste of it is good. Just that big cartilage piece, I don't know how anybody could eat that. That was not pleasurable at all. So if you want to make shark fin soup, my best bet to tell you, go to China and let them make it for you. Because this did not work out that good. Taste isn't bad, but for 3 hours of boiling one freaking pot, it wasn't worth it. I like the broccoli. I like the broth. I'd probably like it even better without the shark in it. Bon appetit. All right, y'all. Probably gonna take that to work tomorrow. Let other people try shark fin soup or something. Other than that, I'm heading to bed. I will get back at you when I get back at it. Check you later.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement